Hey there, and welcome. So, you're looking to make your communication sharper, more effective, and just better, right? Well, you're in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to break down something called content strategy. You know that feeling, don't you? You spend all this time, maybe hours, maybe days, crafting what you think is a total masterpiece, and then nothing. Crickets. No clicks, no shares, not a single comment. It's frustrating, and it almost always boils down to one simple thing. And this right here says it all. Trying to create content without a real strategy is literally like trying to build a house without a blueprint. I mean, you could have the best lumber, the fanciest tools, but if you don't have a plan, you're just guessing. A content strategy is that blueprint. It makes sure everything you build is strong and actually has a purpose. So, let's get specific. What is a content strategy? Well, here's the formal definition. It's all about the planning, the creation, and the management of your content. But here's the part you really got to pay attention to. It has to meet both business goals and user needs. It's the critical bridge connecting what your organization wants to accomplish with what your audience actually cares about. Okay, so we know what it is, but now for the big question, why bother? Why go through all this trouble? What's the real reward here? Let's be really clear about this. In this super crowded digital world we live in, a content strategy isn't just some nice-to-have extra. It's absolutely essential. It's what separates you from just being more noise online. And here's where the magic really happens. A solid strategy gets everyone singing from the same song sheet, right? So your communication is consistent. It forces you to actually listen to your audience and focus on what they need, not just what you feel like shouting about. And the result? You get happier customers who stick around. It's a total win-win. So how do you actually build this blueprint we've been talking about? Well, you use strategic frameworks. Think of these as the actual tools in your toolkit that help you put the whole thing together. Let's see how they work. The whole point of a framework is to take this big, kind of fuzzy idea of strategy and make it real, something you can actually see and act on. It gives you a structure, a map, so you don't miss any of the important steps. Now, a really classic and super powerful framework is this one, the Content Strategy Quad. It breaks the whole thing down into 4 key parts. First, you've got substance. That's just asking, what are we actually saying? What's our message? Then, structure. How are people going to find this stuff? Is it a blog post, a video? After that is workflow, which is the nitty-gritty of who does what, who writes it, who approves it, who posts it. And last but not least, governance. Who's in charge here, who has the final say, and make sure it all stays on brand. It's a simple way to make sure you've covered all your bases. The Quad is fantastic because it's a great universal model that works for almost anyone, but you can also create your own custom frameworks. And this is perfect for organizations that have really specific, unique challenges. A custom framework lets you tailor your strategy directly to your goals, making your content that much more powerful. All right, we've covered the what and the why. So now let's get down to business. How do you take these awesome frameworks off of a whiteboard and turn them into actual real-world results? It's really a 3-part process. You got to start with workshops, getting your whole team in a room to agree on what you're trying to do. This has to be a team sport. Then you have to measure what you're doing with regular assessments. You got to know what's working and what's not. And this is so important. It's not a set it and forget it kind of thing. It's all about an iterative process. You're always learning, always tweaking, and always making things just a little bit better. So when you finally put all of these pieces together, you've got the blueprint, you've got the frameworks, and you've got the action plan, what you've really built is a powerful engine for success. Because at the end of the day, a great content strategy isn't just about making content that's good. It's about building content that really, truly resonates with people, drives real engagement, and helps push your whole organization forward. So I'll just leave you with this one question to think about. After everything we've talked about today, what's the very first, small, doable step you can take to start building or improving your own content strategy? Thanks for tuning in.